Happy New Year, people from the tube. Welcome back to another Pancho Things. I was opening actually the New Year's with a hunt, but I'm still editing and trying to figure out how the video is gonna go because it was a crazy hunt. Today we're gonna be talking about my Mojo Ripplers and give them a farewell. Let's get started. So, I just realized that this looks almost like a commercial, but which actually this is going to be interesting. I just put my magazines there so I can read when I have a free time. But this is kind of cool. This is going to be a preface of a soon-to-be video of a lot of things. So, if you're going to be waterfowling or practicing any form of hunting, and there's associations, non-profits and stuff like that that for the most part work for the particular species that you're targeting, give me my support. I'm actually subscribed to California Waterfowl, Delta Waterfowl, as well as Dog Unlimited. And the reason being, these associations what they will do is work on many different aspects of in this case, of waterfowl, or either they're creating new environments, or Delta Waterfowls works more on the biology side of things. They're breeding and all that kind of stuff. Like they make sure that the allocation of your money, of your contributions, goes to the right place, and that they're invested in the right format, which is important. If we don't have dogs to hunt, then we're done. So if you're going to be waterfowl and you're going to be a hunter, a waterfowl hunter, you want to also be part of the conservation process, which is what makes our hunts possible. So yeah, if you would subscribe to whatever associations are available to you in your area, that is extremely important. You know, sometimes when it comes to the licensing and all that stuff, the money not necessarily will go to the right particular areas, but these guys will make sure that that whatever contribution you do is utilized to the maximum effort. So, and I also have the public waterfowl upland public use of department lands. Now, here's where I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna move on. If you are seasoned or not seasoned, you should be reading this. Anyone that uses public land should read this, memorize this, and understand it. Because it seems, or it's at least my experience, that people are using this maybe just to blow their noses or something. This information is what makes the usage of public land proper. So that's that. So let's move on. Rest in peace to my Ripplers. What happened? These guys are a season and a half old, and they both died. They died a week apart from each other. And when I noticed that they were going out, I'm an audio engineer, so soldering and stuff like that, like electronic stuff like that, is not new to me. So I opened them up. I started looking. Maybe we had a loose cable. Maybe a solder point was coming undone. Anything like that. I checked every solder point. I did the connectivity in between every single point that is in there, which is not that many, and everything seems to be all right. We replaced batteries with different batches of batteries, not only the same brand, but different batches bought in different locations, and the problem persisted, and they died. So I decided to start going into hunting forums and gear forums and it seems that a lot of people, I'm going to put a disclaimer, I'm not bashing on Mojo. This video is not about me saying that the product is good or no. I'm saying what is happening to me right now and what is going to come next. So I went and started going through the forums and I started looking, and a lot of people were having issues once again with soldering, cables coming undone, the electronics were not working properly, so it seems to be an issue. So a lot of people were complaining about certain parts on the mechanical box that will break off. Fortunately for me, that wasn't the case. The case for me is that both of the motors gave up. They just kaput and they're gone. So what I did was that I went through Mojo.com and see if I could find any tips or tricks or something that might help me try to figure out as I'm in the middle of the season. Well, right now we're towards the end of the season, but so I went there and they do sell the insert. What is the insert? The insert is this whole thing, the housing, the plastic housing with a little motor and everything. So that piece is $24.99. Now, for one of these guys, it's $34.99. Now, for most of the forums and everything that I see, a lot of people, yeah, they die, and some people just replace the parts. If it's a soldering or a cable, you will just solder and cable it, and which it will be not a big deal. Now, here's my issue with this: is if I'm going to be spending $24.99 half a season or a seasoning or a season and a half in from a product that is, regardless, it's $34.99. I don't think that is viable to me, at least. I don't have that much money to be flushing around just on inserts two times a season. So that is something that is unfortunate, but unfortunately I'm going to retire these guys because it just makes no sense to me. So I've been looking into a couple of different companies and what they offer. So in one end we have Lucky Duck, and in the other hand we have Higdon. I think it's pronounced Higdon. Higdon Outdoors. Both offering similar products with little different details, but similar products for those glassy days. You can have some movement in the water. So you have splashers and also swimming decoys. So I've been looking at those two, and both companies have decent reviews, so I don't know what direction am I gonna go. So if you guys have any experience with either Higdon Outdoors, Decoys, and or Lucky Dog, please comment down below and see what you suggest, what you like, what you don't like, and in that way you can help me choose what am I gonna go. Now, even though that, like, for me, I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna go with both things and just test it in the field and see how that goes. As far as the longevity on those, I have no idea. So I'm going to show you right now a little bit of the description and everything of each of the 4 products that I'm looking at. And just give me your 2 cents. Tell me what you think. Yeah, if you had any issues with the Mojo's Ripplers, please write down in the comment. It's a bummer. As I said, I used it for a season and a half tops. I don't think that we quite. I think I got these guys at the beginning season already started last year, and then I was able to do full-on working, operating full-on. I think that we were able to do only 2 or 3 months, then kaput. That was it. So it's unfortunate because I do enjoy a lot of the Mojo products. I do have a baby Mallard and a mini Mallard. and those things were like a champ. And actually, a few days ago, which is the hunt that I did with Commodore before the year ended, which we couldn't even film because it was a complete disaster. That day, both of them took a monster dive in the water, and I used them back again yesterday after I dried them and cleaned them and whatnot, like a charm. Those things are just kicking, spinning. So, as I said, I'm not bashing the company. Unfortunately, I didn't have to begin with that much specification from a product that is $34.99 to begin with. I was expecting a little bit more reliability when it came to, okay, we're going into the season, we're dumping these guys in the water, and we are ready to go. More when you know, when you get into a hunt, that you know you are on -20 wind, there's nothing, that thing is just a piece of glass. And your trusty Ripplers that's supposed to be working and that you have tested and that everything is going fine, just died on you on the first 20 minutes of the hunt. So I didn't want that. So as I said, these two, one died, and then a week later, I was able to put 2 more hunts on one, and then that was it. So it just died. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Help me decide where we're gonna go. We're gonna go Higdom Road, if it would be smarter to go Lucky Dog Road, or if it would be just for the heck of it, we go both road and test them all out in the field and see what's going on with those products. So comment down below. Thank you so very much for watching. Happy New Year. Like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell so you can be notified every time that I upload a new video, and I will see you in the next one. Pancho out.